Let's not sugarcoat this. In fact, there is no way of sugarcoating this.
What is the value of a musician in tomorrow's music economy?
Musicians are terrified that AI is coming for their jobs, and frankly, they should be. Why pay so much for human artistry when you get the same at a fraction of the cost from AI? Thousands of composers, session players, producers, and artists are watching algorithms master in seconds what took them decades to learn. The uncomfortable reality, these fears aren't paranoid, they're prophetic. AI is taking over. AI is not just augmenting human creativity, it's taking over human creativity. This may indeed be the last chapter for musicians in the world. Or is it? I don't think so.
The music stories with Suchitra. The beats, the melodies. The music stories with Suchitra.
So let's cut through the hype and reveal the uncomfortable truths about technology in music, the relentless rise of artificial intelligence. From bedroom producers to Grammy winners, the existential dread is the same. When an AI can create a convincing track in your style in 30 seconds, complete with vocals that sound eerily like you, if you want them to, of course, without paying you a dime or crediting your influence, what exactly is your value in tomorrow's music economy? Think about it. Over the next 10 minutes, we'll explore the harsh reality of AI's invasion of music with concrete examples of how this technology isn't just augmenting human creativity, it's rapidly positioning to replace it. Let's start by understanding what we mean by AI in music. Artificial intelligence. The landscape is incredibly diverse, ranging from tools that can help musicians create to systems that can generate entire compositions without human input. So let me show you how it's done. It's simple. Go to ChatGPT, type in your prompt. What kind of a song do you want today? Hey ChatGPT, give me a song about the rains and how happy they make me feel. There you are. So you copy these lines. I'll just copy 4 to give you a sample. Just take the first 4 lines. From here, I go to either Suno or Songer. Let's see who's in a better mood today, Songer or Suno. Feed in the lyrics, specify your genres: pop, acoustic, music, rhythmic, soulful. Create song. Wait for 1 minute and voila, your song is ready. Let's hear it.
The skies turn gray like a canvas worn, each moment shifting as the storm is born.
Let's hear the next.
The skies turn gray like a canvas worn, each moment shifting.
And that's how easy it is. Once your song is done, then you proceed to AI-powered mastering services like Lander or Cloudbounce. These tools use machine learning to analyze your track and apply professional quality mastering, making your music sound polished at a fraction of the cost of a human mastering engineer. This technology has been a game changer for independent artists, especially with limited budgets. Now moving deeper into the creative process, we have plugins like Isotopes, Neutron or Sonible's Smart EQ, which analyze your tracks and suggest mixing adjustments. These tools don't replace a mixing engineer's expertise, but they can certainly speed up the process and help less experienced producers achieve better results. Let me share an example. A producer named Holly Herndon has developed an AI voice model called Holly Plus, trained on her own voice. This allows her to sing in ways that would be physically impossible for her human voice. She's not replacing herself. She's extending her creative capabilities with the help of AI. Then there's a case of David Guetta, who used AI to create a vocal line in the style of Eminem for a live performance. He didn't release the track commercially, of course, but it demonstrated how AI can be used to explore creative ideas that would otherwise be impossible due to licensing or availability constraints. So what does this mean for the music community? The impact is, of course, complex and multifaceted. For emerging artists, AI tools can lower barriers to entry. For example, singer-songwriter Taryn Southern released an entire album called I Am AI, where the instrumental tracks were composed using AI tools like Amper Music. She wrote the lyrics and melodies, then used AI to create the backing tracks, something that would have required a full production team in the past. For established artists, AI offers new creative possibilities. Bjork collaborated with Microsoft AI to create generative music that changed based on factors like weather patterns for an installation in New York. This wasn't replacing her artistry, it was expanding it into new territories. Isn't that fascinating? But there's another side to this story. In 2023, a song called Heart on My Sleeve went viral. It featured AI-generated vocals mimicking Drake and The Weeknd over an original beat. It was never officially released due to copyright issues, but it raised serious questions about voice rights and intellectual property. And just this year, we've seen lawsuits from major artists against AI companies for using their music to train generators without permission or compensation. These cases highlight the legal gray areas that have to be resolved. I mean, why should Google use Elton John's voice without paying Elton John?
The government are just being absolute losers.
Elton John has recently severely criticized and threatened to sue the UK ministers in court if they allow AI tech giants to use his and other artists' work without paying.
Aren't like me, they don't earn as much as I do, but when they're creative and it comes from the human soul and not a machine, because a machine isn't capable of writing anything with any soul in it, if you've got to get rid of that and you're going to rob young people of their legacy and their income, it's a criminal offence, I think. I think the government are just being absolute losers, and I'm very angry about it.
Now this brings us to the main and the most philosophical heart of this matter. What does it mean to create music in the age of AI? Is a human touch essential to meaningful musical expression? Many musicians are finding ways to work with AI rather than against it. Jacob Collier, the Grammy-winning musician, has experimented with AI systems that respond to his improvisations in real time, creating a sort of duet between human and machine. Composers like Salim Suleiman have launched an entire music label and YouTube channel using many AI-generated videos. So the key distinction many artists make is between using AI as a tool versus treating it as a replacement for human creativity. When an artist creates music with his or her voice, AI voice twin, they are not trying to make themselves obsolete, they are exploring new creative frontiers. As we look into the future, there are a few trends that shape how AI and music continue to evolve together. First, we'll likely see more sophisticated rights management systems emerging to address the thorny intellectual property issues raised by AI. This could include new compensation models for artists whose work is used to train AI systems. Second, AI tools will become more accessible and integrated into standard music production workflows. We're already seeing this with plugins that offer AI-powered assistance for mixing, mastering, and even songwriting. Third, we may see new musical genres emerge that specially leverage AI capabilities, music that couldn't exist without this technological partnership. Finally, education will need to adapt. Music schools are already beginning to incorporate AI tools into their curricula, preparing students for a world where collaboration with intelligent systems is part of the creative process. Don't fight it, embrace it. As with any technological revolution, AI in music brings both opportunity and challenge. The most promising path forward seems to be one where AI serves as an extension of human creativity rather than a replacement for it, where the technology amplifies our musical capabilities without diminishing the human connection that makes music so powerful. The musicians who will thrive in this new landscape may be those who find the sweet spot between embracing AI's capabilities while still maintaining their unique human perspective and emotional authenticity, qualities that, at least for now, remain distinctly human. Thanks for listening, and until next time, keep exploring the fascinating intersection of technology and music. And yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And like I showed you in this episode, go try and make your own song. Have fun.
The music story.